Hey y'all, it's your girl Precious Paradise. If you're new to my channel, you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. Like, comment, and share this video. Show my channel some love. But today's video is going to be a video about how to uplift your mood, your spirit, your aura, your energy field, whatever you want to call it, however you want to go about it. Sometimes we just need to be reminded of little things. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing that I want to get into is books. So reading is like my best friend. I live by reading, I live by books. I'm getting a book literally every week. I fly through books like crazy. So books are like a helpful tool for me. I look at books as just being able to sit in a room with people that you don't normally get to sit in a room and have a conversation with. Books are a very helpful tool. They're full of other people's journeys, other people's failures, successes, different levels of wisdom and knowledge. Like, books are like essential. Like, if you're not reading, what you doing? If you're not reading, what are you doing? I try to spend at least about, at minimum, 30 minutes reading a day, but I usually go more than that. That's how I'm able to finish my books so fast. But books are like a major key whenever I'm feeling down. It's crazy because I always pick the exact book. Subconsciously, I pick the exact book that I need in the moment. So books are literally like a major form of guidance, and I highly recommend picking up a freaking book, okay? Some of my favorite books that I have is actually this, Becoming Supernatural. I'm actually rereading this right now. So this is a really, really good book. I highly recommend this book. It's super thick though. This is another gem. This is The Alchemist. Very, very dope book. Very, very popular. I'm pretty sure y'all probably heard of it already. This is one of my newest books, The Celestine Prophecy. But I highly recommend to literally everybody. Like, this is major key. You need this book. You need that book. So my next thing that I want to get into are podcasts. So I listen to podcasts daily, whether they be on YouTube or the podcast app on my iPhone. You can literally gain access to so many podcasts through the podcast app. There's literally a podcast for every little thing, whatever you're trying to get into. If you're trying to learn a skill, if you're trying to just be uplifted, if you're trying to get daily motivation to get up every day, you know, they have different podcasts for so many things. It's crazy. There's so many gems on that podcast app, as well as just different YouTube channels. I also like to listen to affirmations on YouTube channels. So those are another key. They're kind of like podcasts. You could just put your headphones in. I listen to them when I'm at the grocery store, when I'm getting my nails done, when I'm just chilling in the house. So that's a major key, and keep your headphones on you. The next thing that has literally helped me build so much discipline, literally so much discipline and consistency, is journaling. So I have a few different journals. I have journals for different things. I have journals for things that I have to do every day. I have journals for feelings and emotions. I have gratitude journals that I was just recently gifted, and I absolutely love them. But journaling is just a key way to document all your successes, your failures. It's a key way to see how far you've come. I like to start my journal entries with where I'm at, what I'm feeling at the moment, and then I go into my feelings and emotions, my goals, things like that. And it's just a really, really dope way to be able to reflect. Like, I always look back on my journals maybe a year or two later, and when I feel like I'm not moving, or I feel like I'm stuck and I'm stagnant, they just remind me that you're literally not. Like, you literally have accomplished so many goals that you've written down in a matter of time, and the journals are just like proof to kind of show that. It's a proof of this is how far I've come. It's also just a reflection moment. It's a reflection period, and we need reflection to move forward. So journals are like a major key. It's a major form of discipline because you're literally writing every day. You're telling the universe what you want. You're putting it out there. So it's a really, really great form of just manifestation, period. So this has been my favorite journal lately. This is the gratitude journal. I absolutely live by this journal. It has many different entries in here. They have, let me show y'all. They have different quotes at the top. Every day it starts with another quote, and you write what you're grateful for, what would make today great, daily affirmations, and then this is the nighttime section. That's why it has a little moon, so cute. And you just write 3 amazing things that happened, and then how could you have made today better. So I love this journal because you're literally reflecting each and every day, and they have really dope quotes to live by. And I don't know, this just has been my freaking baby. This is my freaking baby right here. So I highly recommend journaling. Like, journaling will literally change your freaking life, and you heard it here first. So everything that I'm showing you guys right now, I did get from Amazon. I literally get everything from Amazon. So if you guys want me to plug that and make a video, maybe my Amazon hauls, I would definitely do that. So just let me know. Okay, so another thing that I want to get into is movement. Movement is key, whether that be exercising, whether it be dancing, whether it be yoga, stretching, whatever. So we have a plethora of energy fields within our bodies, and sometimes when we are radiating in low vibrational states, whether that be anger, sadness, depression, jealousy, resentment, whether all of those things, those are all things that keep us very low and very stagnant, and they do more harm to us than they do to anybody else. All of these feelings and emotions that we hold towards other people, they literally harm the vessel for which they're stored more than the people for which they're poured. It's so easy for us to get into these emotional states and stay there, and we block so much energy, which we do not want to do, because when we're at our highest, it's easy for us to manifest, it's easy for us to receive, it's easy for us to make our dreams our reality. So it's always very, very vital that we do everything that we can to stay in these high forms of vibration. Movement is key. A lot of people of my descent and ancient traditions, we live by dancing, we live by chanting, and this stuff is all for a reason. So this is stuff that keeps our energy fields high, it keeps the energy flowing throughout our body, and it's just very important. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you look good. So it's important to exercise, it's important to stretch, it's important to get that activity going into your body, because you will see a big difference from that. So I highly recommend always moving. I like to work out a couple times a week. Also, I stretch when I do work out. I literally have to, because I get sore. I weightlift when I work out, so it's vital for me to stretch. But also, I do dance a lot. I dance a lot in my room. I listen to music literally all the time. Music is like a love language for me. So I like to listen to uplifted music. I like to move. I like to dance. I like to flow. I like to be free, and it helps tremendously with your mood, your mindset, and it just keeps a smile on your face. So I highly recommend movement. So this one is one of my faves because I'm a foodie, so it's all about food. You want to make sure that you are nourishing your body, okay? Because I notice when I'm in a bad mood, or I'm feeling down or sad or depressed, I literally will not eat. Like, I will not eat. I will skip meals. I won't have an appetite. And then some people do the exact opposite. So they will get into a funk and they will literally overeat, but they're eating all the wrong things. So whenever you're in these times, I like to eat a lot of good foods, or whether that be like colorful fruits and colorful vegetables. I like to eat things that come straight from the earth. They say that you eat foods that are alive, they literally will give you life. So I live by that, and when I'm going through things, I do like to buy fruits. I do smoothies, I do raw fruits, I do raw vegetables, I do things like that. So those things are very, very vital. You don't personally have to eat them raw. You can just make amazing dishes, but as long as you're nourishing your body with good food, it's literally telling your body that, hey, I'm still taking care of you, even when I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. I really don't feel like doing all of this, but I'm still showing up for you, and that's most important, because you want to always let yourself know in any time of need that I'm still always going to show up for you. Food is a really, really big deal. What you put into your body is a really, really big deal. They say the saying food for thought. that comes with everything, whether that be the people that you're hanging around, the stuff that you're reading, the stuff that you're watching, the stuff that you're putting into your mind. But same for your body. Food for your body is what will really make or break your body. So it's important to think about the food that you're putting up here and the food that you're putting in here. It is essential and vital to remember these things when you are going through whatever moments you're going through, because sometimes, even though it is basic information, we can get so caught up and wrapped up in life that we still will kind of disregard all of the basic stuff. It kind of just goes out the window when we have problems, because we're not thinking about grounding ourselves. We're just thinking about the problem. Come back to this video, or make a mental note, or make a physical note, whatever it is that you need to do to keep yourself on track. But it is also important to feel your emotions and work through everything, and you know, let yourself be who you are in the moment. If you need to feel, then feel, but also remember that it's important to keep yourself grounded as well. Another thing that I want to get into, which has been a very, very big part of my life, would be meditation. I was never really too big on meditation, I'm going to be honest with you. I just recently started getting into meditation within the past 2 years, and it has changed my life tremendously. I am a huge overthinker, so meditation has been like my bread and butter. It's a thing that you literally have to practice. I never really believed that at first. I'm like, I just used to sit down and I used to be like, this is not working. Like, I still feel chaotic. My mind is still all over the place. It's hard to sit with myself. Like, I can't stay focused. But it is a thing that you have to practice. It is a mindful exercise that you do. Find what works for you. Like, there's so many different forms and techniques to meditation. Meditation is just being in the moment. It's finding a way to compartmentalize your thoughts. It's finding a way to connect with yourself and be present with yourself right here, right now. Not being in the past, not being in the future, but seeing where you are right here and right now, being grateful for your experiences, and just manifesting a lot more. So meditation has helped me tremendously. Breath work has helped me tremendously. There's so many different ways to go about meditation, literally. That's why I love that book, Becoming Supernatural, because they have so many different methods and techniques that you can practice. But you can also Google search them, you can also YouTube them, and just do your due diligence and educate yourself, because I'm telling you, like, it is going to pay off tremendously. Like, I think that everybody should be meditating. I think that everybody should be practicing the form of meditation, the art of meditation. And I feel like if a lot of people would, we would be in a totally different situation that we are in right now. So it just helps with a lot. It helps to trust yourself. It helps to ground yourself. It helps to keep your thoughts in order, keep your mind at ease, and just keep everything flowing. So I personally love meditating. Hey guys, so that kind of wraps up this video. Let me know if you guys try any of these techniques. It is important to always keep this stuff in the back of your mind when you're going through whatever you're going through. And remember that you are not your problems, you are not your circumstances, and keep yourself grounded. If there's anything that I missed that you recommend to me, please let me know in the comments. But I thank you guys for watching this video. Please put a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. And I will try to link a lot of this stuff that I mentioned down below for you guys. So if you guys want me to do that, and like I said, if you want to insight into my Amazon hauls, I would definitely do that for you guys as well. So thank you guys, and I love you so much. See you in my next video. Peace.